Hey everyone, Miss Alyssa here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a paper bag turkey just in time for Thanksgiving. So when you pick up your craft from the library, it comes in one of these paper bags, and we're going to be using that bag as our body for the turkey. Now, if something happens to the bag, if it gets squished, ripped, or whatever, they're really cheap to buy. They're like $1 or $1.50 at the dollar store, and they come in packs, but you can always find fun uses for them too. Okay, so to get started, we need the paper bag, a piece of yarn that will be included, 2 oversized googly eyes that will also be included, the templates for the feathers and the beak, if you can see that, which will also be included, scissors, something to color with, it can be crayons, colored pencils, markers, paint, what have you, like whatever you want, a glue stick, and some glue. I like to use the tacky glue, especially with the googly eyes and the yarn. It really holds it together. Again, you can get this at the dollar store or any craft store. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to move this stuff over. We're going to start with the coloring of it. All right. So you have the 2 pieces here, and there's 6 feathers and 1 beak. So you can either cut them out first and then color them, or color them and then cut them out. So that's what we're going to do. So I chose fall colors, orange, yellow, and red. You can choose whatever color you'd like. So we're gonna color that in. Again with the feathers. What's good about coloring it before you cut it out is that if you go outside of the lines, it gets cut off, so you won't see it. Okay, I'm sure you get the idea. You'll color each feather, same thing with that, and then you'll use the scissors to cut them out, which I have already done. I'm gonna switch those over there, and then these are my finished feathers. Using a marker, they do curl, but it adds more of a, texture to them. You can flatten them out, re-roll them the other way so that they lay a little bit flat. All right, so once you have that, okay, I like to start with gluing down the feathers first. So we're gonna flip it over so that it's on this side, because this flap is gonna be for the eyes and the beak. That's gonna be our face. Okay, so on the back, you can lay them out first and see where you want it to go. Actually, I'm gonna flip it this way. You can do it whatever way, but I like to have it so that the colors face me out first, and I can kind of see where everything's going to go. Stick with the repeated pattern, yellow and red. So once you have it laid out, you can go ahead and take your glue, and you can use the glue stick for this, or you can use the tacky glue or any liquid glue. The problem with tacky glue is that it gets stuck at the bottom. Okay, so you don't need too much, just a little bit. And then if you over glue or anything, it does dry clear, which is nice. So you're gonna glue it all down. All right, and then you're gonna take this And I like to just lay it on top of where it is, but you can also move them around and get them exactly where you want. All right, so we glued those down. It'll take a minute or so to completely glue. All right, so while that's drying, getting set, we're gonna go ahead and glue on our eyeballs. You can use a glue stick. It just might not stick as well. That's why I like to use the tacky glue again. It's one of my favorites. Obviously, I keep talking about it. So press that down wherever you want to put them. Again, it's your turkey. You can make it look however you want it to. Okay, now for the beak, figure out which way you want it to go. And then you don't want to glue all of the beak down, just the top part, because you want it to overhang. And if you glue it down, your turkey won't be able to talk. It won't be a full puppet. So then you can glue that down. It got glued to the table. Okay, so you can see that. And now we are going to use the yarn as our waddle. I don't remember what it's called, but the red dangly thing on the turkey. So just use a bit of glue on each, and then you're gonna tuck it a little bit closer, tuck it underneath the beak and glue it down. If it's not perfect, that's okay. All right, and now you have your turkey. Super cute. You can do it with different colors. And then once it's done, you have a puppet. It's really hard to do it at this angle. You have a puppet. You can use it as a puppet. You can hang it up. You can also take colored pencils and color the body of it. You can cut it shorter if you just want it to be the head. Whatever you want, it's your project. We just supply the supplies. You can make it into whatever you want, but I think it's adorable and very festive. Yeah, and that's all that we have for today. I hope that you like this craft, and be sure to come to the library and pick it up. Bye!